Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Rick Williams, Sarah Bloomquist, and meteorologist David Murphy.
And the merry bells keep ringing. May your every wish come true. Happy holidays.
You just saw it live right here on 6ABC, the grand finale, the arrival of Santa and Mrs. Claus finally at the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art. The finale officially kicks off the holiday season and wraps up the 6ABC Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day extravaganza in Philadelphia. Good afternoon. Sarah is off, and we'll check in with Rick Williams in just a few minutes at the 6ABC Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm Shirley Alcott along with Alicia Vittorelli.
And that is our big story, the annual extravaganza on the Parkway. Here are some of the sights and sounds. The Herald Trumpets and Flag Unit from Pennsauken opened up the festivities as the confetti flew. And there's ABC Good Morning America's weather anchor Sam Champion riding in this carriage. Philadelphia Mayor Michael Nutter and wife Lisa also in a carriage waving to spectators. There was plenty of music, including R&B artist CeCe Peniston singing her disco-era hit, Finally. And what's a parade without marching high school bands, including the Pennsbury High School Long Orange Lions? Can't have a parade without floats, of course. You recognize those guys, Mickey Mouse and Minnie in front of Cinderella's castle on the Magic Kingdom Disney float. Then a fantastic tap dance performance by the I Am Fresh dancers performing to Party Rock. Lots of good fun there. Check out this performance. Radio Disney star Zach Montana doing, among other things, the robot. And there's, of course, Karen Rogers on the gazebo float with all the lovable Disney characters from Walt Disney World. The parade co-hosts were Rick Williams and Cecily Tynan. At one point, they were joined at the broadcast booth by their children and GMA weather anchor Sam Champion. And remember the Whoopi Goldberg movie Sister Act? Well, there was also a huge tribute to it led by singer Trina Furby. And there was a Sesame Place performance with those lovable characters we all know and love. Music, floats, bands, balloons, you name it. It was a Thanksgiving Day spectacular with something for everyone, and love that they had their kids with them on the set there.
Adorable. What a mesmerizing, fun show. Let's switch live now to our parade hosts, Rick Williams and Cecily Tynan. You guys had a bird's eye view of all the festivities.
Right. Get it?
Hello, yes, I can see myself, sweetie. Since you said you liked the house having our kids, we brought them back.
Just like her mother's. Golden Mirror.
I don't know where she gets that.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you what, a beautiful day for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. We had a blast. I think a lot of folks along the Parkway had a blast, and lots of new balloons, lots of new floats. It was a fun day.
Just as I predicted, the weather was picture perfect, and there was blue skies, but it was just so much fun. Just one big party, floats, balloons. Let's just run it down for you, just what we saw.
Bugs
like
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, I love Bugs Bunny. But do it. What's up, Doc? Say again.
What's up, Doc?
I don't know about that.
Really
You got to work on that.
All right.
We also had Kermit the Frog. I think the highlight of the parade was when you got
the
to
interview
Kermit, and I think you offended
Miss Piggy. Yes,
with
she
some
was
ham reference.
Scooby-Doo was with us too
as well. We had thousands of volunteers pulling along the balloons. The breeze was very slight, so no problems. We had the education balloon with all those owls. Lots of great performers here as well.
Our Channel 6 family joined us,
wonderful.
And it was always happy to see them, and they're also happy to see the thousands of people who lined the Parkway.
Monica with her twins and her son Jake. You know, Thanksgiving is definitely all about family. We had Stefano Langoni from American Idol.
He sounded great. He sounded a little like me a little bit.
You kept saying that, and I couldn't hear the resemblance, not at all. And it really was an amazing morning. Weather was perfect. The dancers were great. I was even part of a magic act.
That's right, you did.
Yeah, I appeared with.
You came out of a box.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit shorter after that experience.
That's right.
But it was a lot of fun.
There was just so much that you didn't expect that you saw. For most of the morning, we were wondering where Santa Claus was because we would just see this mysterious little elf. But we didn't see Santa until the finale, and he did not disappoint.
Of course, you know, that is kind of the highlight of the parade, especially for little kids when they get to see Santa Claus
and adults
walking up the parade steps. Your highlight is
want to give
the
him my list.
I know that.
I keep getting cold.
Then we had Adam on the parade fan cam, and he got to make a lot of new friends and got to give out free Dunkin' Donuts. We are still waiting for our Dunkin' Donuts.
Just a munchkin, not just one little munchkin. That's all I want.
But we had lots of coffee as well, so that got us through the morning.
But it was a lot of fun, and you know, we certainly, it is our privilege to host this every year. But now, you know, I have to go home and prepare Thanksgiving dinner, so you know, I have to wrap things up here.
You're gonna take a nap.
Okay, maybe so.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
I hope Rick defrosted the turkey.
I hope he did.
Just getting started.
Don't listen to him. He is so... Thank you, guys. All right, so let's go over to Action News reporter Amy Buckman. She joins us live along the parade route with the latest and some reaction. Having fun out there, Amy?
Hey, Amy.
Well, the party down here on the Parkway is starting to get cleaned up and the parade is over, but what an amazing morning it has been down here. Everything was just perfect. The weather was wonderful. The fans were 6, 8 deep along the entire parade route, the bands, the floats, the balloons. It could not have been a more spectacular day for a parade. Thousands of spectators lined the Parkway on a picture-perfect day for the 98th annual Thanksgiving Day Parade. For some, attending the parade's the only way to start this holiday, a family tradition.
My son brings the food and my daughter-in-law cooks, and it's just wonderful. Just wonderful.
Can you imagine starting your Thanksgiving any other way?
No, they wouldn't let me do it any other way.
The spectators were treated to an awesome array of giant balloons, fabulous floats, and some of the best marching bands from across the country. These fans came from Indiana to watch their children perform.
It is amazing. We came here 4 years ago with our oldest son, and we're back again. We come every 4 years. It is wonderful. It's a great town.
For other spectators, this was their very first Thanksgiving Day parade.
It's pretty good, yeah.
You got the cool hats?
Yeah.
Would you have a favorite thing that you're looking forward to seeing in the parade?
I wanted to see Santa run up the steps, so we're a little far away, so...
But he'll drive by in his sleigh.
Yeah.
And as great a spectacle as the parade is, so many people I spoke with echoed the same sentiment. It's sharing the spectacle with friends and family that makes it extra special.
It's great to have the whole family together from all over, and then also it seems like everybody that we're sitting here with, they're all part of our family too. So the people back here, we're bringing kids in and everybody's lining up front, and the weather's great and the floats are fantastic, and the bands, we can't stop tapping our feet.
And of course, the highlight of the parade, everybody's favorite part, is when Santa arrives, really kicking off the start of the holiday season. It could not have been a better way to end what was just a marvelous day. Did you guys all like the parade? Yeah! And we want to wish everyone what? A happy Thanksgiving! The crowd had a great time. I had a great time, and I'm sorry to see it be over, but there's always next year, right? Live here on the Parkway. I'm Amy Buckman, Channel 6 Action News. Back to you.
We had a great time watching
I think they liked it. Happy Thanksgiving to them as well.
Boy Scouts walked the parade route and pushed carts carrying donated foods collected for the 6ABC Dunkin' Donuts Holiday Food Drive. This long-standing holiday tradition is needed even more now than in recent years, with the demand for food assistance up more than 20%. These scouts worked hard to collect canned food and fight against hunger in our area. And for complete coverage of all the sights and sounds from the oldest running Thanksgiving Day parade in the country, head on over to our website, 6abc.com.
There was some monkeying around at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. Parade goers got to see the newest parade balloon. There it is, Paul Frank's sock puppet sporting a jetpack. About 3.5 million people lined the parade route in Manhattan. Another 50 million watched from home. Volunteers who hold the balloon line say windy weather can make it difficult, but today's weather in New York City was just perfect. And of course, a very happy Thanksgiving to our troops overseas. We are certainly thankful for their service. The Defense Department delivered over 160 1,000 turkey meals to Iraq, Afghanistan, and Kuwait. Most of those meals went to Afghanistan, where we still have some 90,000 troops serving. At Bagram Air Force Base, the missing man table is set, but with an empty chair and an overturned glass to honor those missing in action.
Right now, some of you may be wishing someone else would be cooking that turkey like Rick Williams. Well, that's exactly what Bakery is doing. Before daybreak, people brought their birds here to Cash's Bakery in South Philadelphia. The bakery is expecting over 100 people. Workers stuff dozens of turkeys into their famous giant brick ovens. They'll roast them away into the afternoon until their owners pick them back up. Many residents have been following this custom for years, and they claim that there is no better way to cook a turkey to perfection.
It's a lot of turkey.
I bet. And still to come on Action News at noon, there appears to be good news for 3 American students, including Drexel University student Gregory Porter, who was jailed in Egypt. And get ready, get set, and shop. Black Friday turns into Black Thursday. David.
A beautiful morning for the parade, beautiful afternoon, and getting even better for Black Friday and the weekend. We'll have the details from AccuWeather coming up at that 7 day.
That and more when Action News continues, but first we have a holiday greeting from one of our local members of the military serving overseas.
At 6abc.com.
Egyptian officials say a court has ordered the release of a Drexel student and 2 others after they were arrested this week during the unrest in Cairo. 19-year-old Gregory Porter from Glenside was studying at American University in Cairo. Porter and 2 other students were arrested near Cairo's iconic Tahrir Square and accused of throwing firebombs at security forces fighting with protesters. No word on when the students will return back to the United States.
Arizona deputies say they don't have much hope finding survivors of a small plane crash last night near Phoenix. A webcam actually captured the video as the twin-engine plane slammed into the mountains, sending a massive fireball into the sky. 3 adults were on board and had just picked up 3 young children for the Thanksgiving holiday. Witnesses say they heard a plane trying to rev its engines to climb higher before apparently hitting the mountains. Overseas now, a man angry over food prices slapped India's agriculture minister in the face. The minister was talking to reporters at a function in New Delhi. The protester was overpowered by security officials. He was allegedly trying to draw attention to corruption. We're told he was detained by police.
A Texas man has reason to give thanks today, and here is why. These X-rays show Sean Hunter's incredible tale of survival. The construction worker was accidentally shot with a powerful air gun. Staples went through the scalp, the skull, and into his brain. By all accounts, however, he should be dead. Doctors say the staples were just millimeters away from causing horrific brain injuries. But today, he is alive, and he says he can't wait to get back to work.
It's sponsored by Fred Beans Hyundai in Doylestown. Fred Beans is everything automotive. Get to know Beans. Visit fredbeans.com today. Here's what's coming up today, starting at 12:30 on 6ABC.
A new study by researchers at the University of California, San Francisco shows eating hamburger meat could be linked to aggressive prostate cancer in men. The study looked at 1,000 men. About half had been recently diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer. The other half were cancer-free. Researchers found the men who ate about 2 servings of hamburger or meatloaf per week were more than twice as likely to have aggressive prostate cancer as the men who ate none.
Family, football, a feast, and feverish deal hunting. Forget tomorrow's mad rush. Some retailers are looking to lure shoppers away from their Thanksgiving Day meals and into stores today. Amazingly, the doors are open at some retailers, and some say Black Friday is becoming Black Thursday. Some retailers are even using free items to lure customers in. And not everyone likes this new trend. Thousands have signed a petition to get Target to open later instead of intruding on their Thanksgiving holiday. And we have much more advice for holiday shoppers for you. It's at 6abc.com. Consumer reporter Nydia Hahn has posted information on when stores will open, including those that are opening for you tonight. Plus, get exclusive coupons for local stores that business owners are only giving to our Action News viewers.
We have that poll going too.
Yes, we do. Are
Did
you
you shop
shopping?
today?
Are you going to after your meal? And coming up on Action News at 4, we are celebrating Thanksgiving by letting our viewers tell us what they are thankful for today. Just share your comments on my Facebook page and you'll see some of them at 4.
And from Fraggles to Party Rock dancers, we will be highlighting some of the best acts and floats featured in today's big parade.
Plus, it's not all about Black Friday when it comes to those deals. I have the top tips for shopping Cyber Monday, including ways not to get scammed while you scan for savings.
And remember, you can chat with us the entire hour, see photos from the parade, and watch the newscast live. It's all happening on 6at4.com. AccuWeather coming up when we come right back.
Gas, your energy efficiency resource, helping your South Jersey neighbors save money. Visit southjerseygas.com today.
It will be a very Gaga Thanksgiving, a holiday gift to you from Lady Gaga herself. The Entertainer's 90-minute concert special tonight features musical performances and a whole lot more, including raising awareness about bullying. A very Gaga Thanksgiving special airs tonight at 9:30 right here on 6ABC. And a lot of people going a little Gaga for the nice forecast.
Yeah, how about that?
We saw you on the float today.
It was nice out there, wasn't it? And I kept telling people, so it's not raining, and you like me, right? There's years I've been on that float, and it's like flurrying and stuff, and people are kind of like,
we like you a lot.
Storm Tracker 6 Live HD shows you reason to like the weather today. No rain, of course. That rain gone yesterday, and not coming back anytime soon. As we take a look outside, we've got the shore on Sky 6 Live HD looking south. A little bit choppy in the water, not like you're going swimming anyway, right? 52 degrees right now in Philadelphia, so the temperature is improving much the way we thought it would. Your dew point is way down at 32, so a 20-degree spread between the temperature and the dew point, an indication of just how dry and crisp the air is out there. Barometric pressure is dropping. The winds right now at 6 out of the west, not all that strong. And on the bottom line, we have, once again, the ocean temperature still in the 50s. 50 degrees on the nose in Trenton right now. Allentown not reporting, but we're probably up in the low 50s there as well. 54 in Reading, 54 in Wilmington, only 48 down in Wildwood, down on the boardwalk. And satellite and radar again showing you that while there is a little bit of cloud cover showing up on visible satellite out to our west, we're expecting to squeeze out a lot of sunshine in the east today because the system from yesterday is gone. Dry air has been sweeping in for the last 24 hours out of the northwest, and now we've got sunshine, light winds too, with high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s around most of the region. Snowing up the Poconos? Nah, it's sunshine there as well. Chilly, 49 degrees the high, so it will be cooler if you have travel plans up toward the mountains. And at the shore, 54 degrees is your high on the boards, pleasant. A lot of sunshine down there, ocean temperatures still in the 50s. And in Philadelphia, we'll go for a high of 57 today with lots of sun. Winds not all that strong out of the northwest at 7 to 14. Tonight, the winds slacking off a little bit. We clear out. We do get chilly. 40 is the overnight low in Philadelphia. And in some rural suburbs, we'll probably get down into the mid-30s. Now, for all you people who plan to have your meal this afternoon and then head to bed and then get up and get out there at midnight for these crazy sales, yeah, well, here you go. At midnight, 45 degrees is your temperature. At least it'll be clear skies, not too cold, and the winds will remain light. And then if you're headed out there at 7 in the morning, 42 degrees in malls in and around Philadelphia. Now, if you get out into the suburbs, the temperatures are going to be maybe 2, 3, 4 degrees cooler, but hopefully you get a sale there. That lady looks like she's got 2. Sunny and milder then tomorrow in the afternoon with a high getting up to around 60 in Philadelphia. High pressure still bringing us lots of sun and light winds. And it looks like we get even milder over the weekend because even though it looks cool out to the west, we're going to be tapping into this milder air down into the southwest. And there's plenty of it down there in which to tap into. 57 degrees is today's high, sunny and nice for the rest of your Thanksgiving. And then sunny and milder tomorrow with that high of 60. For the weekend, Saturday looks like a winter with a high of 64 degrees, still very sunny. Sunday is a transition day. It now looks like even though we may see some sun early, clouds will increase during the day, and late in the day or evening, there's even the chance of a couple of showers opening up. Now keep in mind that Eagles-Pats game starts at 4:15, so if you're headed down there, you might just see a sprinkle or a shower in the third or fourth quarter. 65 is the mile high. After that, cloudy skies build back in. 58 degrees on Monday, perhaps some showers there. And Tuesday, a lingering shower before we start to see those temperatures dip, perhaps down into the 40s by Wednesday. Timing of that rain, by the way, Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday is still a little iffy, so we may be adjusting that. Okay?
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving to you both.
Happy Thanksgiving to
Thank you.
Thanks so much, David. And finally this noon, kids laced up their sneakers and started running for a good cause in Delaware. Santa, riding a motorcycle, started the PNC Thanksgiving Day Run Walk for MS in Wilmington. This little boy was just one of about 2,500 runners racing to fight multiple sclerosis. And that is it for Action News at noon. Don't forget, Action News at 4, 5, and 6.
Now for David Murphy, Rick Williams, Sarah Bloomquist, Shirlene Allicott, and the entire Action News team, I'm Alicia Vitarelli. Have a great afternoon and
Happy Thanksgiving.